Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, this is ZacJacDan with another Every Spider-Man video. This one talking about every Sentinel toys, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse figure. So let's first talk about Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse SV Action Peter B. Parker special version figure, reissue deluxe figure. Now this is deluxe because check out that massive stand that he has. It's like a gargle sticking out. So there it is. He also comes with a figure stand and base. All kinds of hands, way many different head sculpts, glasses. Got all kinds of webbing, a newspaper. You can change out his torso for a fat belly and a skinny belly. Pretty awesome, but that figure stand is the biggest part of this deluxe figure. There's how his webbing is, kind of pulling the webbing together, flipping it, swinging on it. Now you can see his fisted hands and his open hands. Skinny torso with the fatter torso. Sipping on a cup of coffee, reading his newspaper. Flying through the air, sitting on the ground. And there's a bunch of different head sculpts with the glasses on. Using it like he's typing or whatever. Again, sitting there with the newspaper, sitting on the statue. And then two different color hairs for the Peter B. Parker, brown and black. And then swinging around with Miles Morales. So this deluxe box, you can tell it's a lot thicker because of that gargle there that he's sitting on. Got the window right there at the front so you can see through and see a couple of the heads. There's the other sides of the box. And then the last side of the box. Alright, so then you also have a regular release. Same figure. Only thing it doesn't have is the stand. So all the exact same poses and pieces that the other one came with. Right there. Just no stand. And there's the box for him. Looks very similar, except as you can see it's a lot flatter. There's the side, the top, and the back, and the bottom of it. And then when you take the figure out for the regular release, there is what it looks like, all the contents. Alright, next we got a SV Action Miles Morales. So notice it looks like he's got a jacket on as well, so you can switch out his clothes. Also his feet, he's got regular feet and tennis shoe feet. So that is a lot of different options for one figure, that's awesome. He's got a mallet, a phone, he's got his regular head sculpt with an afro there, a hooded head sculpt, a couple different eye options for his face, so you can see the kind of squinted eye. You can see him with the jacket on and with it off, the shoes on and off, the shorts on and off. So many different options. Flipping his webs. Got headphones on. There is his box from the front and side. You can see the windows in it, showing off some of the heads and the accessories. There are the boxes from the sides and the back. And there are all of the different accessories that he does come with. So many different choices for this figure. He's got a can of spray paint as well in his hand. And again, there's the box from the front and back. Alright, they showed us a little teaser here of SP//DR and Penny. There it is on the stand before they had color on it. And then as we see here, the Penny is just an accessory. She does not move at all. She's no articulation. Got her eye open and one of them winking. But the SP//DR is the actual articulated figure. So you see a happy face, all excited with the wings kind of sticking out the back. And then you got the anger face where he's ready to fight. Got a little button there on the back, I guess, that'll allow you to change the eyes. But you got all kinds of articulation for that SP//DR, so it can bend down, stand up, whatever. And Penny's got a little stand going up through the backpack right there. But again, she is no articulation. Got the little spider symbol right there on the front of the chest for SP//DR. And in action poses here. And with Miles. So there's your scale to show the difference between Miles and him. So these boxes come kind of wrapped up in some nice paper there to keep the box in good shape. You open it up and there's what you see on the inside with SP//DR and Penny, and of course the different face sculpt as well. There's the front and back of the box, again with this tiny little window there showing Penny. And the sides of the box. And then lastly we have a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive transparent version for Miles Morales. You see him swinging through the air, hunched down, all kinds of articulation for these guys. Again, you can tell this is a lot of translucent material right here, and I'm not seeing a lot of the hinges, so that's good. Got the figure stand, you can kind of have him held up there. It's got some POW symbol. So there's all the pieces that he comes with. He does have extra head sculpts there that you can put on your other Miles, or even on this one if you want to, just to have partially translucent. It's got electric shock there, all kinds of different hands, extra head there as well where it's kind of squinting again. You got 3 different sayings: bye, crack, and pow. Great range of motion there. Look at that split. So yeah, SB Action does some cool stuff, and this is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Get on over to Big Bad Toy Store if you want to get this order in for this Miles Morales or any of these other ones that are still there. It's a nice figure here. Got the spider symbol on the front and back, kind of messy looking like spray paint. And yeah, there's how you can put the other pieces with your original Miles. Like I said, the little shock piece and the bye. And the other head sculpt where you have the mask where you can take it on and off. So those look really good with that original Miles figure as well. Alright, here we go. First time seeing Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham. Spider-Ham with the camera there. That's awesome. Spider-Gwen on her stand. Or Gwen Stacy, whatever you want to call it. Nice head sculpt there with the freckles. Here she is in action. Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham into the Spider-Verse. Here she is in her regular costume. And then also take off the top there and you got her Spider-Gwen costume. Awesome haircut. Going into action there, sitting on the side, got her cell phone. And there's Spider-Ham himself, got the little tail. Got the hammer and the whipping effect there. Also the camera and then the different facial expressions there. Spider-Ham up against Peter B. Parker and Miles. Comparison with Gwen with her ballerina slippers on. Gwen from all the angles here. Swinging into action. Going with Miles there. There's the team in action. And then you see coming soon Spider-Man Noir. You got Peni and SP//DR there as well. Here's your Spider-Man Noir with the figure stand. All the accessories comes with the head sculpt. One with the hat on without it. All the different hands. There's the whole team. With and without the hat on. Hee hee. Like Michael Jackson there. Punching his way in action from the back side with that trench coat. Hat off. See that match there? It's really cool. So yeah, pretty cool from Sentinel. SV Action, Spider-Man. All the different figures here. There's Spider-Man's packaging. Showed off at SDCC 2024 Spider-Punk Across the Spider-Verse. No paint on it yet. Just a nice looking model of it. Got the guitar. Crazy hair head sculpt there. And here it is. June 2025, showing it off. Spider-Punk. There's the different head sculpts. He's got 3 different head sculpts you can have. The guitar, lots of different hands. Lots of them with flipping actions. You can change out the eyes on the mask. And he's got his bass there as well. But he's got 2 little picks for his guitar as well. But there's your spiked head with a guitar on him. And there is your crazy hair with the piercings. There you can see the examples of the different eyes you can put on it. From the front, from the back, the figure there with the spikes on the head. There's the flight stand. Got the flipping action. Again, front and back of the figure with the guitar on. There he is in motion. And just chilling with his jacket, hands in the pocket. Using the guitar as a weapon. Yes, sir. So very cool. Lots of different options for this Sentinel Toys Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Spider-Punk figure. Gotta love the poses. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you already, that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.